Have you been eating clean, hitting the gym, but your body still looks the same in the mirror? Do you ever wonder if you're actually in a calorie deficit or just spinning your wheels? Let's be completely honest, because most people have no clue if they're truly in a deficit or just dieting for Instagram likes. In this video, you're going to learn the real signs of a calorie deficit, how long it takes to see changes, and the exact timeline you can expect without any guesswork. Here's the problem. Most people think they're in a calorie deficit, but nothing happens week after week. Clothes fit the same, the scale barely budges, and they start to lose motivation. This video is your blueprint. I'm going to show you how to spot a real calorie deficit and how long it actually takes to see changes, so you stop wasting time and get real results. And while listening to me, I've helped many busy professionals finally break through, get lean, and keep it that way. Even with full-time jobs and family chaos, I'm an engineer and I've lived this stuff. And I only teach what works in the real world. So if you're ready to see your body finally change, let's get straight to it. Before we hit the first point, I put together a free vitamin stack cheat sheet. This is the same full vitamin stack I use and recommend to my clients to boost energy, speed up recovery, and get faster muscle growth while cutting. If you want to feel unstoppable during your deficit, grab it right now using the link below. Now let's get into the first and most important sign of a real calorie deficit. Point number one, the scale is moving but not how you expect. Fact number one, water weight drops first, not fat. The very first thing you'll notice in a true deficit is a fast drop in water weight. Usually in the first week, this can be 2 to 6 pounds, especially if you cut carbs or sodium. But don't get excited. Water loss is not fat loss. It's normal to lose a lot up front, then slow down. Fact number two, real fat loss takes 1 to 2 weeks to show up. You'll start burning real body fat after the first 7 to 14 days if you're consistent. Most people give up before this point or keep changing their plan. Fact number three, the scale lies. You need more than one data point. The number on the scale will bounce up and down. Even in a deficit, salt, muscle soreness, or even a high fiber meal can mask real fat loss for days. If you obsess over the daily scale, you'll quit on the process before your body has time to change. And you might even lower calories more than needed, wreck your metabolism, lose muscle, or binge. Instead, track your weight as a weekly average and pair it with waist measurements and progress pics. Then you'll actually see the fat come off, especially in the lower belly and face. But just watching the scale isn't enough. There's another sign that proves you're actually in a deficit, and most people completely ignore it. Point number two, you're a little hungrier than usual but not starving. Fact one, mild hunger is a good sign. If you're in a real deficit, you'll feel a slight, manageable hunger before meals. This isn't starving. It's your body using stored energy. Fact two, massive hunger is a red flag. If you're always ravenous, your diet is probably too aggressive. You're gonna burn out, binge eat, and undo your progress. Fact three, no hunger at all usually means no deficit. You never hungry is a key sign that you're probably eating at a maintenance or even worse, in a surplus. Ignoring hunger signals leads to random snacking, hitting calories, or just fooling yourself. On the flip side, going beast mode and suffering all day backfires with late night eating or quitting entirely. When you nail the right deficit, you feel in control, slightly hungry before meals but satisfied after eating. You'll stick to your plan way longer and fat will keep coming off week after week. But there's one more sign that most people never track, and it's honestly the secret weapon for fat loss results. Point number three, waist measurements and progress pics change before everything else. Fact number one, inches go down before the mirror shows it. Your waist and midsection measurements will drop before you see visible abs. Take measurements every week, same time, same conditions. Fact two, progress pics reveal what the mirror hides. Pictures taken in the same spot, same lighting, once per week will expose slow fat loss that you might not see day to day. Fact number three, clothes fit differently. Jeans loosen up, shirts get less tight. These are early signs that your deficit is working even before your friends even notice. If you never track measurements or photos, you'll lose motivation quickly. You'll miss the subtle wins that get frustrated and quit right before big changes happens. But if you follow this, you'll feel unstoppable, and small wins build momentum that carry you to your end goal. But what about the timeline? How long before you actually see visible changes in the mirror? Point number four, timeline. How long before you see changes? Fact number one, visible changes take 3 to 4 weeks minimum. For most people, you see a difference in your body and energy by week 3 or 4 if you're in a real deficit. Fact number two, the mirror lags behind the scale. You'll feel looser clothing and more energy before you look shredded in the mirror. Visible abs or major changes take 8 to 12 weeks, sometimes longer depending on your starting point. Fact number three, results compound over time. The longer you stay in a steady deficit, the faster things speed up. Fat loss is slow at first, first, but after 4 to 6 weeks, results snowball if you're consistent. If you expect changes in 1 to 2 weeks, you'll always be disappointed, pop diets, and never build any momentum. But if you give yourself 8 to 12 weeks with a consistent deficit and track all 3 signs, your body will change guaranteed. Clothes fit better, face leans out, and people start noticing. But if you're stuck seeing no progress, there's a hidden mistake that almost everyone makes. Here's what to check. Point number 5, the hidden calories mistake. Fact number 1, most people underestimate intake. You're probably eating 300 to 500 calories more than you think. Salsa, snacks, nibbles, drinks. Even healthy foods can push you over. Fact number 2, tracking is non-negotiable. Use MyFitnessPal and another app and weigh your food. Even just 2 weeks of honest tracking will show you the truth. Fact number 3, eating out or guessing you're not in a deficit. Restaurant portions and eyeballing food always mean you're not actually in a deficit. If you skip tracking, you'll never know if your plan works. You'll spin your wheels, get frustrated, and think your body is broken. When you actually track your intake, you know for sure you're in a deficit. Your progress becomes predictable and way easier to sustain. And if you are making this mistake, don't worry. The next video is going to show you the most underrated cardio routine that burns fat fast even if you're busy and hate running. So now you know exactly how to spot a real calorie deficit and how long it actually takes to see changes. Stick with these simple signs, track your intake, and you'll finally start seeing the progress you deserve. But even with the perfect deficit, most people stall because they don't have the right cardio routine. For fast, sustainable fat loss, random cardio, endless treadmill runs, or copying influencer workouts just isn't gonna cut it. You need a routine that burns fat, keeps you energized, and actually fits your lifestyle. If you don't get this right, you'll waste weeks doing pointless cardio and barely see any change. But I've got you covered. Tap right here to check out the most underrated cardio routine for fat loss. I'm gonna show you a simple routine that destroys stubborn fat and keeps you lean without killing yourself on the treadmill. Click that video now and I'll see you there.